Hey Capricorn, what's happening? What's cracking, lacking, what's poppin'? It's your boy from CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with your August 15th through the 31st love tarot reading, okay? I hope you guys are doing well. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Keep in mind this reading is general, guys. If it resonates, that's awesome. If not, it's not your message. Feel free to check out any other amazing tarot readers that we got here on YouTube, okay? If you guys would like, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which is all linked down below. And you can check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel, which is the first link in the description if you want to take a look into my family's life. These messages may resonate backwards or vice versa, so take it how it resonates. If it resonates to your situation at all. Alright, let's take a look and see what's happening, baby. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout August 15th through the 31st. What messages do we have coming through for Capricorn, please? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout August 15th through the 31st. Okay. Capricorn, you may be experiencing a lot of heavy anxiety, or you may be a person who's very anxious in general. You may be a person who has health anxiety or panic attacks, or just general anxiety as well. If you're an individual that is dealing with anxiety, one of the best things that I've learned how to calm yourself down from an anxiety attack is to use your five senses, okay? For example, clap your hands, man. I know it sounds crazy, but if you're feeling anxious, bring yourself to the present moment. It's called grounding. A great way to ground yourself is by clapping your hands, or, just touching yourself in general. I know that may have sounded dirty. It's not dirty, but touching yourself in general brings you to the present moment, okay? And it allows you to recognize, oh my God, okay, I'm here, I'm safe, I'm fine, okay? Another great grounding technique I would recommend is by walking on barefoot on the ground. If you walk barefoot on grass, the negative ions from your body as well as the positive ions from the earth, or if it's the other way around, balances out your energy, okay? As well as meditation, guys. Meditation really helps with anxiety. I just felt a huge rush of anxiety before I even jumped into it, so if you are dealing with a lot of anxiety, I would say those are great things. Look up some grounding techniques. Grounding techniques will really bring you back, but the main thing is just stay in the present moment. Know that you're safe and okay, and everything's gonna be fine, all right? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. What's going on for my Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout August 15th through the 31st. What messages do we have for Capricorn, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout August 15th through the 31st. All right, Capricorn, let's take a look and see what's happening, what's cracking, lacking, and what's popping with you guys. Hopefully some fantastic stuff. Capricorn, energy between you and another person, 4 cups, okay. Can be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Excuse me. Worrying, thinking about somebody, missing about somebody, probably considering calling somebody up as well. Vice versa, if it's the other person. It's an energy where you're thinking about the past, you're reminiscing about the past, and you're wanting the past to be the present. Maybe that's why you've been having anxiety, because you've been living in the past instead of the present for some. But I'm seeing that with the 4 of Cups. It's basically you focusing on, I miss you, I want to call you, I want to pick up the phone. For some, you may be drinking in your sorrows, although if that's not usually like a Capricorn, maybe you have a Scorpio rising, okay? You may be drinking in your sorrows for some, but I doubt that's what all Capricorns will be doing. I just have this energy of, fuck, like I really miss this person. Let's take a look. Oh yeah. 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles reversed, and the 10 of Swords. One thing I will say about Capricorns that I have noticed is Capricorns don't like being alone. They like being with a partner. And it's not that you're a codependent person. It's that you really enjoy partnership, My 7th house is Capricorn. That's my house of partnership. So I can attest and agree to that too. You like having a person to be around and do things with and experience things with. And it's just a really happy feeling, when you have that person. In the current moment, 9 of Pentacles, okay? Wow, that's a message. For some of you guys, you may have recently become a widow. If so, I really do apologize. My condolences for anybody that's gone through that. It got real heavy real quick. So for any Capricorns that have recently became a widow, I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know if it's the other word. But if you have, I'm sorry, my condolences to you if you've lost a husband, or vice versa if you've lost a wife, okay? But I'm seeing that with this 9 of Pentacles, and believe me, no one's gonna die. I don't predict death. It's passing energy that already happened, okay? Regardless though, with this 9 of Pentacles energy, I feel strongly that you're doing okay, you're doing your best, you're doing as best as you can while being on your own. But in regards to whoever you're connecting with here, 7 of Pentacles, this person has chose to stop putting time into whatever connection it is that you guys had. This person also chose to stop putting time into you. And as for the outcome, 10 of Swords here, it's a sad moment when a connection that was once a 6 of Pentacles, a beautiful reciprocated connection where you both were giving each other equal give and take and a total amount of love, it sucks when that ends. And I think that's what you're missing right now, okay? It could be the other way around for some, but I feel like you're really missing somebody because there was a beautiful connection, but now this person doesn't even put in time. They don't call, they don't text, they don't message, they don't do anything. So it's upsetting, guys. I get it. All right, so let's take a look here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into their feelings, right? Whoever you're dealing with, your feelings, where energies are aligning, and then the outcome for the month of August, okay? Now, in regards to who Capricorn's dealing with, let's take a look here. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout August 15th through the 31st. How does this person feel towards Capricorn, please? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout August 15th through the 31st. Wow, you got some heavy energy in this damn read, Caps. Six of Wands, the Sun card, the Two of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. So, in regards to the person that you're dealing with here, as I mentioned previously, Seven of Pentacles reversed, they stopped putting time into you or whatever situation it is that you two had. Whether it was a relationship, a marriage, or a situationship, whatever it may be. I'm seeing that this person on this end over here is in a Two of Swords, followed through with an Ace of Pentacles, which means there's two decisions on each side of the sword, and they're looking at each side of the sword. I feel strongly that whoever you're connecting with, Capricorn, is considering making a reappearance into your life, but at the same time, they're unaware if that's what it is that they want to do. They're coming from a very indecisive standpoint. I feel like you guys had a pretty strong connection. This might have been people, you might have known this person for years, like you guys have deep history or you guys have good chemistry or something, because I have a feeling that this person is picking up on your energy of you missing them very dearly. It's a person you hold dear to your heart. So when you're missing them and you're thinking about them, they're picking up on that. And also, you know, with Venus and Leo right now being such a prominent influence of all these energies, you know, it can re-spark old romance. It can bring back old flames. And I think this person's picking up on your energy. They can tell that you're thinking about them because they start thinking about you. So I think that they're at a place of conflict, whether they want to make a reappearance in your life or not. I am seeing here they're thinking about it and they're taking time to think out if they want to, you know, re-enter towards you. This person may still be in your life. You guys may just not have a romantic connection or not, okay? But I'm seeing this person thinking about you in a romantic way, on and off. They don't know what to do, right? I'm seeing with the Sun card and the Six of Wands, though, they see you as a pretty happy-go-lucky kind of person. They see you as an individual who is very successful in the things that they do. If you're a Capricorn who's a parent, this person really applauds you. They think that you are a fantastic parent, okay? So yeah, you might have had kids with another man or something, and then this could have been a person you were dating for a while. That might have happened for some, whatever. Yeah, but regardless though, Six of Wands and the Sun card, this person views you very highly. So granted, they stopped putting time into you. It's not that they hated you or gave you any sort of disgust or were assholes straightforward to you. They could have been an asshole, who knows. But their true feelings is they think very highly of you, okay? We'll dabble deep into this soon. Let's take a look at your overall feelings for them throughout the second half of the month. What are Capricorn's overall feelings during the second half of the month for this person? You might be having throat chakra issues. I felt my throat burn, so you could be having throat chakra issues. You may also be dealing with acid reflux. If you're dealing with that, drink some ginger tea. That should help you a lot. But if you're dealing with a lot of throat chakra issues, I would meditate on your throat chakra. There's frequencies on YouTube that you can look up that are specific to help and heal the throat chakra, okay? How does Capricorn feel towards this person throughout the second half of the month, please? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ace of Cups, still feeling the love. Queen of Wands, still feeling the spark. Three of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, the Devil card, the Hierophant card, and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, so I do feel like you're still stuck on them. I do feel like you're still stuck on them. And I do feel like you're still in love with them. I mean, first things first, Ace of Cups followed by Queen of Wands and the Three of Wands. You know, the passion is still there. You still think about the passion that you two share. You still think about the love that you have for this person. And followed with the Three of Wands, you know, you wish that they would return. You're awaiting their arrival. Remember in the beginning how I said with the Four of Wands, or with the Four of Cups, you are thinking about calling them, you're missing them, but you're not doing it? It's because you're waiting for them to return. Because I know, Capricorn, you don't want to be the person to reach out. Because you don't want to look weak, and you're not weak. That's the thing. You're not weak at all, Capricorn. Therefore, you don't want to be the one to reach out because, hey, if they care that much, they'll talk to me. And you know that. So even though you may have love for them right now, you know that it's not a good idea to text them or to talk to them. If they care, they'll come forward to you. I am seeing that with the Devil card to the Hierophant, Taurus, and Capricorn energy. You know, I feel that ever since this connection had fallen, this relationship had fallen, the idea of you being committed to anybody else has been kind of harsh, okay? Because when a Capricorn has their eyes set on a certain person, it's hard to kind of take that off track and meet someone new. So I feel like the idea of you having a commitment with anybody else is almost kind of diminished, because the way you see this person is you see this person as your person. Moving forward from that energy, 8 of Pentacles to the 9 of Swords, you're doing a lot of work to get out of this negative period. You're doing a lot of work to not cry over this person, to not be upset over them. You're doing a lot of work to not allow them to affect you negatively, right? But that part of you in your heart still loves. No matter what, that part of you in your heart still loves. Okay? Let's look a little deeper into this situation. I want to take a look at this individual first on why they have walked away from Capricorn. So why did this individual walk away from Capricorn? Why the 7 of Pentacles reversed? Why did they quit putting time into them? King of Wands, 4 of Swords, Death card, Queen of Wands, Lovers, and the 2 of Wands. So Capricorn, whoever you were connecting with here, there could have been another connection they end up founding, and they went to that connection, okay? So whoever you were dealing with here, they could have left you for another person. They could have found love somewhere else, right? But I'm also seeing King of Wands and the 4 of Swords. This person wasn't ready to have that higher level of commitment that you wanted with them. Because with the 4 of Swords and the King of Wands, it's like this person may have come from a more immature standpoint than a more mature standpoint. So I'm seeing that based off who you're connecting with over here, they could have been a lot more immature, and maybe they weren't ready to handle such a big future with you because they didn't really have that handled within themselves. So I am seeing here overall, there could have been another person, a third party included, where they may have left you for another individual and ended up regretting it later, because I feel some feelings of regret about leaving you for somebody else, okay? That's what I'm seeing here so far. Moving forward from this energy, yeah, the Empress card reversed, okay. Yeah, so for some here, Capricorn, there could have been a miscarriage that was involved with this person. I'm sorry to blurt out the random message. It doesn't have to resonate to anyone. It could resonate to one person, but there could have been a miscarriage that made this person go to someone else. The resentment between you both could have fucked up the relationship. Just saying. All right. Moving forward from that energy, what's going on with this 2 of Swords energy? What is this person thinking about in regards to Capricorn currently? Are they thinking about coming back or not? Okay. 10 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. So, the person you're dealing with right now is going through a transitioning period of recognizing that when they left you, that was one of the dumbest decisions they could have made, okay? The person you're dealing with over here is starting to recognize that even though it's secretly, I'm telling you, they're keeping this to themselves, they secretly still miss you, Capricorn. They secretly want to be with you. But they're sticking around with somebody else that they don't want to be with at all, that they regret being with, actually. Okay? Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, they want to offer some sort of love back to you. They do want to come back into your space, but at the same time, they're holding themselves back because there's somebody else in the equation. And if there's not somebody else in the equation, they don't believe that they're worthy enough to come back to you because they don't even believe you still love them. Dear Lord. Moving forward from this energy, let's take a look. Why is Capricorn the Ace of Cups? Why does Capricorn still have love for this person? Hello. Chariot card, Emperor card, High Priestess, King of Cups. Because the way that they used to love you was the love that you've always wanted. The reason why you're still in love with this person is because, Capricorn, you're in love with who they used to be and not who they are now. You know, there's a certain thing about their character way back in the past that you loved. They were, you know, they used to be mature. King of Cups, they used to be very emotionally mature. They used to treat you right. This is the person who's like a stand-up kind of guy, stand-up kind of gal, take you out to dinner, take you on dates, buy you nice things, and shower you with love and compliments. But it feels like they're not the same, and they haven't been the same ever since they left, is what I'm seeing. So the reason why you still love this person, Capricorn, is because you're still in love with who they used to be and not who they are. Why is Capricorn the Devil card here? Why are they showing up as the Devil? Okay? 5 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. I think you're agitated that you're still in love with this person because you know that they're different now. You know that they've changed. And it's like, what am I grieving over? And I think that you're getting to that point where it's like, yo, what the fuck am I grieving over? Like, this person's not the same person anymore. And, you know, you're enlightened to that. But at the same time, it's like, fuck, man, I wish they were. I think there's like a simmer of hope inside of you that wishes that this person was still who they were. You know? I get it, Cappy, man. I get it. This is a tough situation to be in. You know? You're doing a lot of work here, 8 of Pentacles. okay? Eight of Pentacles, even to the Hierophant card, you're doing a lot of work to learn the lesson that this person taught you. But overall, Nine of Pentacles, it's like, damn, I don't want to be the single person. I want that partnership. I don't want to be alone. And on top of it as well, it's like, this was your ideal person in the past, but they're not your ideal person now. You know, Cappy? And you'll find a better person. You will find somebody that you will settle down with and be with for the rest of your life. I promise you, you will. But you have to have faith in that first for the rest to follow through. Okay? What's going on with this Nine of Swords? What does Capricorn still fear or worry about this person? Ten of Cups, the Devil, and then the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, Capricorn, that's what you're fearing. You're fearing that if this person ever comes back, if it be genuine or not. Because the Devil came out here again, and this is you, man. Ten of Pentacles, or Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. It's like, you fear that if this person ever comes back, will they be the same? If this person ever comes back, will it last or will it not? You know, that's some scary shit. I think you have some walls and borders up right now because, you know, if this person wants to return to you, it would be very hard for you to make a decision. You know, once again, Capricorn, you're not weak. You're not weak in any sense of the word weak. You're a very strong person. You're a very strong-minded individual. You know what is the best for you. So overall, I feel like a lot of you guys have been feeling each other's energy lately. You've been feeling theirs, they have been feeling yours. You guys can be communicating in dreams, by the way. You may have dreamt of this person, your ex over here, or they may be dreaming about you. You could be having conversations on the astral plane for some. So in dreamland, or while you're dreaming at night, you may be thinking of this person or having dreams that correlate to this person, okay? But yeah, Cappy, overall though, I think that you're getting to this point where it's like, I need to stop crying over a man or a woman that isn't the same person anymore, and I need to stand in my true power and recognize there will be another. And I think that's what you're going through right now. You're keeping your head up as much as you can. Granted, you get caught up in a thought cycle and you reminisce, you know what's best for you, and what's best for you right now is to move forward. In regards to this person though, they are thinking about you heavily. You are weighing on their mind. And they are regretting that they never stood with you. They're regretting the change that they made within themselves because they're unhappy where they are at in their current life. Almost as if this person's lesson, not yours, but their lesson, is to not take what they have for granted. Unfortunately, in regards to where energies are aligning, Capricorn, between you and this person, let's take a look here. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, throughout August 15th through the 31st. Yeah, out of sight, out of mind. It's going to happen here. Let's take a look. So, what you have over here is the Seven of Cups. Then you have the Hermit card. Then you have the Moon card. You have the Eight of Swords reversed. You have the World card. And then you have the Two of Pentacles and the World card, okay? So in regards to where energies are aligning, Seven of Cups followed by the Hermit card, there's not going to be a reconciliation here. I don't see you two coming back together. I see you two still continuing separate lives and living your separate lives. But with the Seven of Cups, I see you now starting to become more open to, hey, you know, I'm going to be more optimistic about my love life. I think that's what you're really going to be experiencing the second half of the month is, I'm going to be more optimistic about my love life and who the next person is to come. Granted, I don't like being by myself. You know, I like partnerships. I enjoy partnerships. And maybe there's more to explore in this vast world of millions and billions of people. You know, there's so many people that live on this planet. Of course, there's going to be better ones to find. So I think your optimism is really going to be at a peak here. And you're going to say, hey, whatever's next on my path, I'm going to see where it goes. Moving forward from that energy, the Moon card to the Eight of Swords, I think you're going to start letting the emotions die down. And I'm seeing the emotions dying down that you feel towards them. You're no longer going through the motions. You're no longer upset and crying over this person. You're finding that inner strength. You're holding on to that inner strength and saying, out of sight, out of mind. This person's out of sight. Let me get them out of my mind. Two of Pentacles. I'm choosing here from this moment forward. Two of Pentacles to the World card. I'm choosing to close the cycle and let this cycle be done because this person that I love is not the same person that is who they are today. You know, the person that you love is not the same man or woman that they are today, and you're recognizing that. And I can't go back to the past. I can only be present and move forward. Therefore, I'm shutting down the cycle because it's not something I can no longer resonate with. As for the overall outcome for my Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout August 15th through the 31st. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, Judgment card, and the Chariot card. Absolutely. Hey, man. You went from a space of feeling left out in the cold, you went from a space of wishing that you could be comforted and that this person could come back, to a completely new ideology and a completely new way of looking at things. So from the Five of Pentacles to the Judgment to the Chariot, you're recognizing that other people deserve a chance. there will be another person, there will be a more worthy person that'll manifest into your life that's worth the chance. And for right now, the best thing you can do is move on with your life, move forward with your life, accept the situation for what it is, and see what has yet to come. And I think that's what you're really ready for right now, Capricorn. You're ready for the next step. And the next step is coming quite soon, okay? So Capricorn, thank you guys for watching. Pretty intense reading, I know. I do want to apologize if I trigger anybody, but I got to tell you what I see, and that's what I see. If that resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. I hope this reading could help you guys in any sort of the way of healing, in any sort of the sense of healing. I hope this message helps you. Take care and have a lovely one, guys, and I will see you guys in September 2019, okay? Peace.